Hello children, I hope you are feeling happy and strong. Welcome to this special English hour where we will learn lots of new things and have lots of fun. Are you ready? Let's get started. In our last session, we did a fun tongue twister. But if you remember correctly, I was not able to say that tongue twister very fast. So today, I would like to try it once again. Will you try it with me? Come on. The fun tongue twister was Betty bought some butter. Now, let's try to say it faster. Betty bought some butter. Betty bought some butter. Betty bought some butter. Wow! I think we are doing very well. Now, let's try to say it a bit faster. Betty bought some butter. Betty bought some butter. Betty bought some butter. Betty bought some butter. Wow! We are doing really well. I think we should applaud ourselves. Now, let's try to Betty bought some butter. Betty bought some butter. Betty bought some butter. Betty bought some butter. Betty bought. Oops! I still fumbled and I could not say it faster. Were you able to? Children, do you know who Akbar was? Akbar was India's third Mughal emperor. He is also known as Akbar the Great. Can you guess why? It is said that Akbar had a huge army. He had also conquered many lands. But Akbar was not known as Akbar the Great for these achievements. He was known as Akbar the Great because he worked for his people and he always helped his people. It is said that India's art and culture flourished during Akbar's time. अंग्रेजी में अकबर को अकबर द ग्रेट कहा जाता है क्योंकि वो अपने प्रजा का बहुत बारीकी से ध्यान रखते थे. Have you heard of Navratnas? It is said that Akbar in his court had Navratnas or 9 jewels. These Navratnas included people like singers, dancers, poets and others. Birbal was one such person who was Akbar's favorite. Akbar always had some interesting questions and Birbal always came up with some interesting answers. Akbar was Birbal's favorite and he took all his decisions after speaking to Birbal. There are many stories about Akbar and Birbal. Today we will read 2 such stories. अकबर और बिरबल के दोस्ती के बारे में बहुत सारी कहानियां हैं. आज हम 2 ऐसी नई कहानियां पढ़ेंगे. Before we move to reading the stories, let's learn some new words. I would request you to write these words in your notebooks. The first word is patrons. 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 Patrons means supporter or sponsor. So I would use this word in a sentence as in ancient times, nobles were patrons of art. Banished. 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 Banished means removing. I would use this word in a sentence as the minister was banished by the king. Flog. 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 Flog means punishment. I would use this word in a sentence as people in ancient Rome were flogged. Agitated. 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 The word agitated means angry. I will use the word agitated in a sentence as my brother was agitated because he lost a football match. stunned, stunned, stunned. Stunned means shocked. So I will use this word in a sentence as my mother was stunned to see my report card. I hope you remember these words when we see these words in our stories, and I hope that you have made a note of these words. Now let's read a story from your Bal Bharati textbook. I would request you to please open page number 2 of your textbook. I will be reading the story and I will request you to point at each word as I read it. अब हम एक कहानी पढ़ेंगे हमारे बाल भारती टेक्स्ट बुक से। मैं चाहती हूँ कि आप भी मेरे साथ पढ़ें। मैं ये कहानी पढ़ूंगी और मैं चाहती हूँ कि मेरे साथ साथ आप हर शब्द पे पॉइंट कीजिए जैसे मैं पढ़ रही हूँ। चलिए। Emperor Akbar or Akbar the Great is known as one of the greatest rulers in the world. Not just because he had a vast empire, a very strong army, untold wealth, but because he was a good human being. He cared for his subjects. He had great respect for scholars, writers, poets, and artists belonging to different religions. He was a patron of art and culture. The 9 gems or Navratnas in his court were very famous. Many people believe that of these 9 gems, Birbal was the closest to the emperor's heart. Akbar loved to pose interesting questions or problems in his court, and Birbal never failed to come up with an equally interesting answer. Some time ago, we spoke about Akbar and how he was known as Akbar the Great. We also learned about what the Navratnas are and who Birbal is. We also learned that Birbal was Akbar's favorite because he was very intelligent. We don't know whether all the Akbar and Birbal stories that we hear today have any basis in history. They have been handed down over generation for all of you. What should be the punishment for someone who pulls my mustache? One day, Emperor Akbar entered his court and he was very serious. He asked a question to his court as to what should be the punishment for someone who will pull his mustache. एक दिन अकबर अपने दरबार में पहुंचे और उन्होंने अपने दरबार से एक सवाल किया। उनका सवाल ये था कि कोई उनकी मूंछ खींचे तो उसे क्या पनिशमेंट देनी चाहिए। The court was stunned. Pull the emperor's mustache? It was unheard of. In this paragraph, we came across a word that we read before. Can you guess what the word was? Yes, the word was stunned. I also told you what stunned means. Do you remember? Yes, stunned means shocked. So, the entire court was very shocked when they heard Akbar's question. They thought, how can anyone ever pull an emperor's mustache?
वाढा वाढा माझ्या संगे वाढा वाढा माझ्या संगे वाढा वाढा वाढा.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 1 ह्याप्रमाणेच मुलांच्या सोबत वाढत आहेत LICचे चिल्ड्रन्स प्लॅन्स, जे देतात आकर्षक रक्कम मुलांच्या वाढीच्या प्रत्येक टप्प्यावर.
वाढा वाढा माझ्या संगे.
Flog him, give him 50 lashes of the whip, exclaimed one nobleman. This paragraph has another word that we read a while ago. Yes, that word is flog. Do you remember the meaning of flog? Yes, flog means punish. So here his ministers and noblemen said that anyone who tries to pull the emperor's mustache must be flogged, must be punished very badly. जब अकबर के मंत्रियों ने ये सवाल सुना तो उनका ये विचार था कि जो कोई भी अकबर की मूंछ को खींचेगा उन्हें पनिशमेंट मिलनी चाहिए, उन्हें सजा मिलनी चाहिए. That's not enough. Put him in jail without food and water. Another minister said that the person who tries to pull Akbar's mustache must be put in jail and he should be kept hungry and starving. Whip him, beat him up, hang him, cut off his offending hands. The agitated courtiers began to cry out. Only Birbal was silent. He was even smiling a little. A lot of courtiers came up with a lot of solutions. Some thought that the person should be whipped. Some thought that the person should be beaten up. Some thought that the person should be hung, while some thought that they should cut off his or her hands. When all of this was happening, Birbal was the only one who was silent. The other members were agitated. Have we heard this word before? Yes. We heard this word a while ago. Agitated means angry. So here the courtiers were angry. Only Birbal was silent and he was smiling a little. जब ये सवाल सुना तो दरबार के सारे लोग गुस्सा हो गए, पर बिरबल ही ऐसा अकेला था जो शांत बैठा था और वो मुस्कुरा रहा था. What do you say, Birbal? What is your opinion? In my opinion, O giver of peace to the world, the offender should be given his favorite sweetmeats. Raja Birbal, are you out of your mind? Give sweetmeats for such a grave offense? The courtiers began to say. Birbal smiled and offered an explanation. Yes, who would be so bold as to pull the emperor's mustache? Only his own grandson. When Akbar heard this, he burst out laughing because that is exactly what had happened in the morning. When the courtiers heard Birbal's reply, they posed another question. They thought that how can we give someone sweets for such a serious crime? Then Birbal explained. He said that nobody can dare to pull the emperor's mustache except his own grandson. When Akbar heard this, he burst into laughter. Why do you think he burst into a laughter? Because that is exactly what had happened in the morning. राजा बिरबल की बात सुन के दरबार के सारे लोग गुस्सा हो गए. उन्हें लगा कि जिसने इतना बड़ा पाप किया हो उसे सजा देनी चाहिए, ना कि मिठाई। पर बिरबल ने हंस के कहा कि कौन जुर्रत कर सकता है कि वो अकबर की मूंछ खींचे। ऐसा कोई कर सकता है तो वो उनका पोता ही है। On another occasion, Akbar was relaxing with some of his courtiers. A few of them thought this was a good opportunity to shower praise on the emperor and get some favors from him. They began to compete with each other in praising Akbar. A competition where one by one everyone started praising Akbar. You are the greatest of kings. You are the greatest of the kings or emperors that ever lived on earth. You are the greatest of all the people in heaven or earth. You are as great as God Almighty. You are greater than the God Almighty. Now, Akbar was no fool. He did not care for false praise. He stopped the courtiers and asked, "Do you all believe so?" "Yes," they answered in one voice. "All right then, prove it to me. Tell me at least one thing that I can do, but God Almighty will not be able to do. Otherwise, you will all incur our royal displeasure. You have till tomorrow morning to prove it." When Akbar heard all the praises, he stopped his courtiers and asked if they really believed in what they were saying, and all of them agreed. So now Akbar told them that they need to prove it too. And they need to prove this. Now Akbar said that they need to prove this, and for that they need to name at least one thing that Akbar can do but the god cannot, and they had only time till tomorrow morning to prove this. Akbar then left the palace without another look at the courtiers. They were in a proper fix. They thought and thought, but couldn't think of any such thing. In the end, they went to Birbal. When Birbal heard their story, he told them not to worry. The next morning, the court was full. Everyone was curious to see what would happen next. "Well," said the emperor, "have you found a good answer to my question, or are you ready to leave the court forever?" The next morning, everyone was present in the court, and now emperor wanted an answer. Just then, Birbal stepped forward and bowed low. "Please don't be angry with those who think you are the greatest. There is certainly at least one thing that you can do, but the God Almighty cannot." Now everyone was present in the court, and all were excited to know what would happen now. So Birbal stepped forward and he told Akbar that he knows one thing that Akbar can do but God cannot. Akbar looked at Birbal thoughtfully. "And what is that one thing?" "When you want to punish someone, you can banish that person. You can throw him out of your kingdom. But God's kingdom extends everywhere. The Almighty cannot banish anyone from his kingdom." Birbal answered Akbar's question by saying that God's kingdom is everywhere, which means God cannot banish everyone from his kingdom, but Akbar can do so. Akbar's face was lit up with a smile. That was very clever, Birbal. While showing how I have an advantage, you have also shown that God is greater. I believe you. After hearing Birbal's response, Akbar was very happy. बिरबल का ये जवाब सुन के अकबर बहुत प्रसन्न हुए. Akbar was so pleased with the answer that he forgave the courtiers for their stupidity. Today we learned two stories about Akbar and Birbal. We learned that Birbal was very intelligent and witty. This was one fact that we learned about Birbal. Now, for today's activity, we will learn more facts about Akbar and Birbal. For this activity, you will see two tables on your screens. In the first table, you will see some facts written about Akbar and Birbal. Below that, you will see another table which has two columns. One says Akbar and the second says Birbal. What you need to do is write down these facts which belong to either Akbar or Birbal. अब हम एक एक्टिविटी करेंगे. आपके स्क्रीन पे आपको दो टेबल्स दिखाई देंगे. एक टेबल में अकबर और बिरबल के बारे में कुछ सच्ची चीजें बताई गई है और दूसरे टेबल में आप देखेंगे अकबर और बिरबल लिखा हुआ है. तो इस एक्टिविटी में हमें ये जो सच्ची बातें बताई गई है वो किसके बारे में है ये लिखना है. अगर वो बात अकबर के लिए है तो हम वो बात अकबर के नीचे लिखेंगे और अगर वो बात बिरबल के लिए है तो हम वो बिरबल के नीचे लिखेंगे. I will give you an example. The first sentence of the fact table says that he was tolerant towards all religions. This fact is about Akbar, so this will come under the Akbar column. The second sentence says that he had a very good presence of mind. This will come under Birbal's column because this is a fact about Birbal. Now, let's give it a try for other facts. Were you able to match these facts with the correct person? Let's find out. He was born on 15th October will come under Emperor Akbar. He was born in 1528 will come under Birbal. He liked the company of writers, musicians, painters and scholars will come under Emperor Akbar. He was known for his wit and smartness will come under Birbal. He was tolerant of all religions will come under Emperor Akbar. He was the follower of Din-e-Ilahi will come under Birbal. His body is buried at mausoleum in Sikandara, Agra will come under Emperor Akbar. He was adept in both prose and poetry as well as specialized in music will come under Birbal. Now, let's do another activity. This activity is about adjectives. Do you know what adjectives are? Adjectives are words that describe nouns. क्या आपको adjectives क्या है पता है? Adjectives वो शब्द है जो एक noun को describe करते हैं. For example, when I say Lata is a girl. Here the noun is Lata. If I want to add an adjective, I will say Lata is a beautiful girl. So here beautiful will be adjectives because it is describing Lata, which is a noun. Now we will do the activity. In this activity, you will see a few sentences on your screens. What you need to do is find out the adjectives in these sentences. Were you able to identify all the adjectives from these sentences? Let's find out. The dog was hungry. Here the adjective is hungry. The little girl was smiling. Here the adjective is little. The rabbit was too short to reach the apple tree. Here the adjective is short. My mother has a colorful bag. Here the word colorful is adjective. The peacock spreads its wide feathers. Here the adjective is wide. I hope you were able to get all the answers correct. Today we learned two new Akbar and Birbal stories. For homework, I would request you to narrate one of these stories to your parents or friends. I hope you enjoyed today's session and I will see you in our next session. Until then, take care and stay safe. Bye.